everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Amy and I have a weekend reading vlog, hopefully 24 hour, maybe, don't know. I got my hair cut, so I now have nice, like, lovely short-ish hair, and then hopefully as well it can still go like back into a ponytail for like work, but then I've got like bangs that go down the side of my face. But yes, I am so happy with it. I absolutely love it. Just exactly what I wanted, all the layers. I'm not working this weekend, so that's why I've decided to do a weekend kind of like readathon thing, hopefully. It's currently Friday. I still need to finish Carnage, but we'll see how that goes. I'm probably more thinking about reading. I need to start Lady of Darkness because I really want to get the very little editions, and I thought I might give that a start like as well. So I am pretty close to finishing Carnage, to be fair. I think I've got like 2 hours left, so I might be able to finish that today, like tonight, and then maybe start a new book tomorrow. I am not going to do the timer method because I can't do that with the kids around. So it is currently, it's 12:49. I need to go and make their lunch, but I did just, obviously I got my hair cut. I went to the pharmacy because I had to pick up some medication, and then I bought them like some sweets from the shop, so they might not actually want lunch because we kind of went out and I got everything done. Like, I thought, nope, I'm going to go get them because I need to get them, otherwise I'm never going to get them. So I was like, nope, we're going to the pharmacy. Kieran is out with his aunt and uncle today at one of our zoos that's near where we live, because he wanted to go there. He chose where he wanted to go, so that's where he wanted to go. I did try bringing my friend Holly, but for some reason it's not working. I don't know why. Carl is currently at work and I don't know what to do for dinner, so I might bring you along with like B-roll and that of like cooking dinner and stuff, but I'm not 100% sure. I am going to finish watching Jodie's vlog though, and then her other 2 videos. I watched the big unboxing and then I need to watch the other 2, and I need to catch up on all the other ones that I have like missed out. You will probably find that I will be recording a lot in my bedroom because, one, I have a nice new bedroom, and also because the kids are downstairs constantly like on the PlayStation, on their tablets and stuff like that, even though they're not allowed their tablets today. But I've let them go on the PlayStation today because they were really good while I was getting my hair cut, because they sat and that. So, but I'm going to go make myself some lunch because I am really hungry. And then I need to brush my hair as well because he put loads of like stuff in it, and I always brush it out when I get home. Might as well just quickly do it on camera. But yeah, so because then I just like, there we go. So it's all nice, and because it was like down past my shoulders, but now it's, there we go. Now you can't really see all the layers because I've just brushed them all out, but there you go. Ta-da. Because that's what it's meant to look like. It's meant to be like, but anyway, but that's fine. I am gonna go, and welcome back to this new vlog, and I hope you enjoy what I have in store for you. I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Hello everyone, it's a Saturday and I have my Fairy Loot parcel here. I have opened it and some of it I've already used, so I'm not gonna, it was one of the, it was the Shire tumbler that I've already used, so that's currently in the wash. But it's stunning. I think I put a bit of B-roll in with me using it, so then you'll be able to see it there. And then we also got this Rose Bargain memo pad, which I think is awesome. I really, really like this because I love a memo pad. And it's really, and it's like in a, and it's stunning. And then it opens up and it has the memo pad. And it's got quite a lot of stuff in there. So that was a good one. It's not my favourite box, but obviously I loved the tumbler. And then I have, it's a wash bag you can take away from me. Where's the spoiler card? Which is here. This wash bag is inspired by the Hurricane Wars. Obviously oh, that's a bit annoying because that's come off. Mine's a little bit like the sequin has come off, but obviously it's got loads of like different pockets. It's got more storage in here, but obviously going away. I don't know whether I'm going to keep this or not. I'm not sure because I don't really go away much, but that's quite annoying that that's come off. But that's fine. But yeah, it looks like this. And then we have our overlays for the book of the month, which is the Night Blood Prince. I'm not going to show these because obviously with spoilers. And then we have our bookmark, and then we have our next set of tarot cards, which is the High Priest and the Emperor. And then this is the book. It's stunning, absolutely stunning. It looks like this. It is gorgeous. And then under the dust jacket, it looks like this. How beautiful is that? It's like a fan. That and the foiling on it as well, which I really like with like the red. And then we have custom M papers. I wanted to get with this one. Then you have this one, and then it is signed by the author. And then you have the reverse dust jacket, which is the original cover, but I think it's a colourway change. I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember what the original one looks like. Let's get the dust jacket back on. So yeah, that's the Fairy Loot YA box, and I just received my Fairy Loot Romantasy, which I've also unboxed, because when I unbox them I show them to my best friend Holly, and it is the Arcane Academy by Elise Kovar, and it is stunning. It's the same on the back but without the writing. And then look at those sprayed edges, don't they look amazing? And they're on the same on the top and the bottom. And then I will quickly show you. And this is what the hardcover looks like, which is the same on the back as well. And then you've got that on the spine. And then we also have M papers. This intrigues me because it's like to do with what I've read of the blurb is like to do with that's a handsome man. It's to do with like tarot cards and stuff. And then this is obviously the original cover. Also, I think there's a colourway change, but I cannot remember. I don't think there is much colourway change, to be fair. I'm not 100% sure. I'm really hoping that's not my husband at the door, because he's gone. He went to go up to the post office with me to send off my last vintage parcel. Good. Says it's currently 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday. We went shopping this morning. I have not read anything. I didn't read anything last night. I am still reading Carnage by Chantal Tessier. I'm still on chapter 50, so I need to finish this. I've been reading it forever. It's just, I don't know what it is. I don't want to do an effort though, because obviously I love all of her books. I'm just not enjoying Saints. And then I want to get on to The Night and the Moth, because I just got my new glasses, which I will put on tomorrow morning. But I'm hoping to start this later. I'm hoping if I can listen to the rest of this, because I've got like 2 hours left on the order, and then I can start this. Because it's the 26th, so I still got, I think the first, when is the first? The first Friday, it's next Friday, it's like Friday coming, so I still got a few days to possibly read both of these, but I'm hoping to finish this weekend and hopefully start this either tonight or tomorrow. That is my plan. That's my plan. I've just had some lunch, which you would have made. I made myself a tuna sandwich with cucumber, because when we went shopping, that was on offer, and I was like, oh, I haven't had a tuna sandwich for ages. The kids are downstairs playing Minecraft and on their tablets, and then Kieran's in his room. You can probably hear him shouting with his friends. But that's my teeny tiny update. I might update you later once I have read some more of this. Or hopefully once I've finished this and started this, hopefully. But yes, I will catch you up in the next clip, hopefully later. Bye. Hello everyone, it's much later now. It's 6:30 and I've probably read about a few chapters. Currently just doing the kids' dinner, because I've just done the swimming lesson, took them to their swimming lessons. They're now upstairs playing, more like killing each other, probably. Just waiting for Carl to get home. He took Kieran out for a little bike ride. And then I'm going to have my dinner, and then I'm going to have a nice, relaxing bath. I don't know if I'm going to have a bath though. I might have a shower, I'm not sure. We shall see how it goes, but I need to cook their pizzas first, and I can't do anything until he's home. I just looked on Life 360 and he's close. Hopefully he's going to be back soon, because they are doing my head in. They have been non-stop arguing since they got home, and non-stop not doing as they're told. Fighting, you name it, they're doing it. There's like no cheese on that one. So yes, sorry if you can hear me doing their dinner in the background, but it's the only way I can actually update before Carl gets home, and then even though they're upstairs and you can probably hear them. And then my bracelet broke, which upset me. So my bracelet has broken, so now I need a new bracelet. Don't know where, I mean, it doesn't really matter what kind of bracelet I wear, but it was just nice having a bracelet on. They're having pizza for dinner because they've been swimming, so it's quick, easy dinner. Oh, and I'm getting all the cheese on the floor, as you do. If that sounds like there's elephants upstairs, that is literally the children playing. I'm still reading Carnage. I've now put it up to like 2 times speed, but I think I'm going to put it up even further than that, because it's just dragging. It's like, oh my god, it's like, seriously, just get on with it. I think this, like I said, it's definitely my least favourite of the Lord series so far. Definitely my least favourite. I have probably about I have an hour and 48 minutes left, so not long. So I haven't got much left to go. I just need it. This, oh my god, this is what is it called? This chapter is 45 minutes long, so that's a very long chapter. And then my husband's just arrived home, which is good, thank God, because they are driving me insane. And like I said, I want to go have a nice relaxing bath. I'm going to go, because obviously I don't like recording in front of him. I do like recording in front of him when it's like B-roll and stuff, but I don't really record in front of him when I'm actually like doing stuff. So I'm going to go, and I'll catch you up later or tomorrow. Bye. really late. Well, it's not really late. It's like 11, 11:15, and I've been watching BookTube. I have read today. I read earlier, and I just watched one of my YouTubers, and they just did a mid-year book tag. So have I just writ a list of the questions so I can film one? Absolutely. I thought get myself out there might actually get, like, you know, get me on like the whatever it's called a bit more. I had my bath, which was really, really nice, so my hair's like all like freshly, like got all the products out of it and stuff. I'm currently in bed. I'm now going to go through my books that I've read this year and then put the answers to the questions, and I'm going to possibly film it tomorrow, maybe, hopefully. If not, I'll have to film it. I'm going to try film it tomorrow, or like at some point tomorrow, hopefully. But yes, I'm not doing very well with this 24 like weekend reading thing, because I don't even know where I got up to. I don't even know where the book is. Oh, the book is on the floor. Hang on. Okay, I have it. I was on chapter 50. I'm now on chapter 56. So I've read 5 chapters, and that's about it. I'm on page 476. And what was chapter 50? 421. So I have read 40 pages today. That's not much. Sorry about the lighting, because obviously I have literally like my desk, my bedside lamp on. I could put like the big light on, but I'm trying to be quiet because obviously the kids are asleep, and Carl is asleep, but he's downstairs because he fell asleep watching telly, so I don't wake him up anymore. I can't be bothered. But yes, so I am currently doing my mid-year book tag, which I'll hopefully film tomorrow. Even though it's like the end of July, I didn't really think about it because I've never done one before, but I really want to do one. So I'm going to film it and then I'm going to do it because it'll be like my first one. But I've just got to kind of decide what books to actually put with like the questions, and I have no idea. It's going to take me a while. So I am currently watching YouTube. I just started one of Rachel's vlogs, which is Ravenhair Reader. I love her. Yes, so I'm going to go, and that's the last update you'll probably hear from me for today, and I will update you more tomorrow. Night. dinner, and I've nearly finished Carnage. I've got 47 minutes left, and oh my god, the stuff that has just happened while I've been cooking. Oh my god, what the actual, I mean, I'm sorry, but there's like another book from this person's point of view, and something has just happened, and I'm like, well, how does that work out if his is the next book? I don't get it. I really don't get it. I have just also edited my August TBR and uploaded that to YouTube. I'm literally just about to put the lasagna in the oven, so there it is. Yummy, yummy. I also went out this morning because my friend has chickens. So there was, the tray was completely full. Half of them have gone to my mum and then I've got the other half. But good. So obviously when you go and when you crack them eggs, their yolks are like orange because they're so, and she's got 2 little chicks, they're so cute. I'm taking the kids around there in a couple of weeks time because they're going away tomorrow. But yes, I am going to put my lasagna in the oven, and I was supposed to do my journal yesterday, but I'm not gonna now. I'm gonna now do my journal now and listen to the last 47 minutes of this book and try not to cry. As much as I hate Saint, what has just happened to one of the main characters, I'm like, what the F is going on? He just can't, because his book's the next book, and he just can't. I can't, no, I refuse to know, and I refuse to believe that has just happened. I'm gonna go, bye. Hey everyone, I literally just filmed my 2025 like mid-year book tag, and I just got a delivery as well, so I have a few packages that I need to open. I finished Carnage. It's now like 6:30, so I don't know whether I'm gonna finish or like start another book in this vlog. Probably not, but I thought I'd end it with a bang with some book mail. Why not? But I did finish the book, so here's to that. So that's good. So I got the first one, which I'm hoping there might be something else in here, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so we have Rewind It Back by Liz Tomford, which I just spoke about in the video, but this is on my TBR for August, and I've been meaning to get it for ages to go with my copy. Obviously this is Hayley and Rio's story. I'm really, really excited to read this. I cannot wait to get to this book. I'm really excited. And it's like, oh, it's really good quality paper as well. But I'll be reading this on my Kindle probably, because I've read all my other ones on my Kindle, because the writing's just too small for me. Even though I've got my new glasses on, I still can't see for some reason. I don't know if it's just because of light or because I'm getting used to it. And then I got Slaying the Vampire Conqueror by Carissa Broadbent. I got the hardcover to go with my other ones, which then has the hardback, like pretty copies underneath, which I'm really excited about. This is the next book I need to read. I literally just sold my paperback version. Oh, I don't know if I have actually. It's pending because I don't need it. Yes, okay, it's the indie one, but I don't need 2 copies, and I don't see the point when all of the other ones in this book are now coming out in like hardback and stuff, so I just don't see the point. So I'm giving it up. I've put it up on my Vinted, which will be linked down below, but it might have gone by then. Sorry if it has. So that's them ones. And then we have the next package, which has, it's completely different from what I've just got. And these are the indie ones, I think. Yeah, they are. So people are selling these on Vinted still, and they're like for 40 quid. But I learned the other day from Jodie on Vanilla Moon, that you can still order them on Amazon if you go down and then you press all the formats. So I got Noctadia by Carrie Lake, and this is supposed to be a dark romance set in an academy, and I thought, what perfect, and it's nice and shiny, but it's the indie version. So I was like, I am snapping that up like straight away. And then I got Anathemia, I think that's how you say it, also by the same author, but also in the indie version before it gets picked up by a traditional publisher. Most indie authors are getting picked up by traditional publishers now because they're just so good. But I like a indie paperback. I'm not gonna lie. I literally snagged up A Kiss of Iron, A Touch of Poison, and A Promise of Lies just for the simple fact that I could get them in the indie paperbacks. Now I also have like Blood and Steel and that, all of them in the indie paperback, but the Iron Embers I have from Fairy Loot, so I don't know if they're gonna do, like, I would love for Fairy Loot to do the other books in, so then I could get them, because I don't think Iron and Embers is going to be like in an indie paperback, because now they've been all like found by a traditional publisher, so I'm not sure. But that is my little book haul, so I'm really excited to read these. I don't know when I'm going to read them. I don't even really know what they're about, to be fair, but I heard they're like dark romance. They seem kind of gothic, which is kind of like in it for me. My reading tastes have changed since reading The Invisible Life of Ali LaRue. No, what? My reading tastes have definitely changed since I read Haunting and Hunting Adeline, and now reading the Lord series. I'm going down that dark romance path, people, and I'm 36. It's not like I'm a teenager. But saying that though, my dark romance path kind of started with Hermione fanfic, and I used to read it on fanfiction when I was like 17. I used to like put in M for mature, because that's what you had to do when you went onto fanfic, and then you'd put like Hermione G and then you'd go through. I only used to read the ones that were completed as well. If they weren't completed, then I didn't read them. There is one story that I always absolutely loved, that was the fanfic for Hermione, and I can't remember what it was called. I have it saved on my tablet somewhere, just in case I want to go back to and read it. What I used to do is I used to like copy and paste them into Word documents and then read them on there. I used to have loads, so many. But there was one that I read and I could never find it again. And it was about, so they died during battle, and then they like got together like in the afterlife, and then they had so many days like in limbo before they went to heaven, and then one went off and then the other one went off, and then they met at the end. And then there was another one that I read, and she like, Hermione had like this necklace and she was like destined, and she ended up being a pure blood, not a muggle born and stuff, and I always liked that one, but I cannot for the life of me remember what they were called. There are some that I do remember, and there's some that I don't. There's one where they go into each other's dreams because there's moonflowers going up like the tower because they're head boy and head girl. And then there's one where Draco makes a potion, he can see her underwear until like noon, and yeah, it's funny. But obviously I used to read these when I was like 17, 18. I'm now like 36, so I don't really read them anymore. I have got them somewhere, just like for the shits and giggles. But yes, that's why I'm so excited to read A Chain of Roses, because that's meant to be a Hermione fanfic. I've also got Manacled on my Kindle, which I'd like to read, but that's quite dark, and I've never really got around to reading that either. Anyway, so that concludes my weekend readathon. Not that I read much. I did some stuff. I did my journal as well. I did my August journal spreads and stuff, so I'm quite proud of that. But I'm going to end the vlog here, It's going to be a short one because it was only a weekend, but I've been wanting to do one for ages, and we got some book mail out of it. We did like stuff, we did loads of stuff. I cooked dinner and I finished the book, which is what I wanted to do in the first place. So anyway, if you liked my video, please like it. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, just click the button down below. Tell me what you've been reading this weekend and what you would like to read in the next coming few months, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.